Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. My name is Katie and today I am back with another comparison video. I don't know if you've noticed, but in the diamond painting world it seems like mini kits or mini diamond painting sets are having a little bit of a moment. They're also having a little bit of a moment here on my channel. I have been really enjoying these mini or snack size diamond paintings this year in particular. And I am just living for all of these different fun themed sets that have been coming out from various companies. So I thought I would grab 4 different sets from 4 different companies today and take you through. We're gonna talk about everything from like the stats, like the price point and the sizes and what's included, what some of my favorite features are about each of them, and ultimately why I would, and like what circumstances I would reach for each of these respective kits, because I really do love all of them for different reasons. And yeah, hopefully you'll find this really helpful. So we're gonna start off with Paint Gem, which is this one here on the left, and we're just gonna do a little mini unboxing. I've completed at least one flower or houseplant. You may notice a theme here from each of these sets. So you can also see how they look completed, and I can share my experience of actually working on the kits too. So this Paint Gem set, I love the presentation. I've unboxed several of these Paint Gem mini sets here on my channel, and I talk a lot about how I just think that they really do an amazing job with their overall presentation. It's very sleek, very like slick, very giftable, very beginner friendly. I love this for travel. And everything you need is included. So on the back, it's going to tell you what all images are included. In this case, we have a total of 16 images. There will sometimes be some variation where some of the Paint Gem sets may have more or less, kind of depending on the size of the artwork. But we're going to open this up. Like I said, everything is included. You have a basic toolkit. We have the drills that are in resealable Ziploc bags. This is a really positive feature in my opinion. I really like this about Paint Gem. And then we do have the canvases and a set of sticker labels in here that are really handy. And it even has some things like tips and tricks and instructions written on the inside of the flaps. And yeah, what's included. Then if you take a look, this is one of the ones that I have completed from this particular set. It does come with a sticker sheet you can use. These are kind of pre-cut sticker labels. This is a really nice feature and something I really like about these a lot. And each of these different artworks has, you know, these symbols on it that match up with the sticker sheet. They use poured glue on them. I did go ahead and actually measure the canvases themselves as well as the size of the images, and the canvas size is about 4.75 by 6.75 inches or 12 by 17 centimeters. That's for the whole canvas. The image size is more like 3 by 4.5 inches or 7.5 by 11 centimeters. Paint Gem kits, like this one comes with 45 colors. Sometimes they'll come with more or less. I don't think it tends to go more than like the max they can fit on the sticker sheet. I have yet to see a Paint Gem set that comes with any special drills, but overall I still think that the presentation of the whole package is nice, and I do like the way that it looks completed. The artwork is created by Julia Grishko, who's an in-house artist, and so this is above board as far as licensing goes and as far as I know. So the canvas material, it is kind of a basic, it's like that kind of stiff material, but when you put it in a picture frame or a photo album, I think that, you know, the canvas material matters less. It's, you know, it stands upright pretty well, and maybe it's a little floppy, but when I put it in picture frames, I have not run into issues. The edges are a little bit rough cut, but the good news is you could easily take a paper cutter or a piece of scissors and cut this down to the size of maybe a 4x6 photo frame or 4x6 photo album if you wanted. Or I found this works okay in like a 5x7. So this is Paint Gem, and when I'll reach for Paint Gem sets will be if I'm traveling. This is my favorite of these sets for when it comes to travel. If I like the theme. They have over 50 different themed sets at this point, which I think is a huge plus. It really feels like there is something for everybody. So if I like the theme, I'll tend to reach for it. And if I want to give a gift, I really overall just, Paint Gem is my go-to for when it comes to giving gifts. if I want a collectible, to be honest with you. So the price for Paint Gem, which when I talk about the prices for each of these kits, I'm going to be giving you what the just sort of normal retail price is on the website or the shop. Please keep in mind that all of these shops offer either coupons and or rewards programs and or will run sales sometimes. And I'm always a proponent of don't pay full price. So with that in mind, the regular price for these is $34.90 US. Paint Gem has discount codes. There are often sales that they run through their website or through their email. So do keep that in mind. But yeah, that's the Houseplants 2.0 edition from Paint Gem. And this is the one that I completed. Overall, just a really solid option. So I'm going to save this little one for last, I think. And we're going to hop over to, work over and work our way back over. So next we're going to do this set that is from Diamond Art Club. This themed set is called Classic Flowers, and Diamond Art Club does specifically name their mini sets Mini Dazzles. These designs are created in-house by an in-house artist or artists on their team, and they advertise these as being frame ready. And yeah, so let's take a look. The presentation on this is nice too. I am like a fan of kind of the sleek, really simplistic packaging on the Paint Gem ones, but Diamond Art Club does a nice job, and this is pretty beginner friendly too. We have our drills. They do give, this is I think the best toolkit of the bunch for sure. It's Diamond Art Club's upgraded toolkit. And they also offer a sticker sheet that has pre-cut sticker labels you can use if you like. I just leave them on here to use as a walking legend. This came with a total of 6 designs, so it's fewer, but they do come with this background that's kind of almost ready to frame. And this is the one that I completed. I believe this is the lavender, and it's really pretty. These have square drills like the Paint Gems do, but these do feature some special drills. In fact, I believe so far, at least with this set, I don't know if it's all of them, I think it may be, but they're all special drills. So if you take a look, these actually feature, there's ABs, and then there's also fairy dust colors. The purple, like the dark colors are the ones that are easier to see. There's a fine glitter coating on the tops of those. So I love that these have special drills. Size-wise, the canvas, the whole canvas, including this frame, is 4 by 6 inches, or about 10 by 15 centimeters. The image itself in the center is 3 by 4 inches, or 7.5 by 10 centimeters. And the canvas material is that Diamond Art Club, I forget the name of it, tarpaulin material. It's really, really soft, which is just nice to work on. I marked this up myself. It's just rubbing right off. Perfect. I did notice that with some of these initial runs that like these aren't seeming to be printed totally centered. So that is not awesome, but I think it's something that my understanding is they're aware of it and they're working on fixing that. That is just a tiny bit of a bummer that it's not perfectly centered. Some of these, this one actually isn't as bad. Some of these are a little worse than others, but yeah, so I do like these. I like the toolkit. I like the drills. The drills do come actually packaged, and this is kind of a plus, especially if you're wanting to work on this with other people. But the drills come actually individually packaged by what image they go with of the canvases, as opposed to Paint Gem, where all of the drills for all the canvases are just all combined in resealable bags. Now, these are not resealable bags, and Diamond Art Club doesn't really do resealable bags, but they, as in already, like that's not how they come, but in the toolkit, there are a set of resealable bags. So if you do want to kit up into those, you can. So the price point for Diamond Art Club's Mini Dazzles, the full retail price is $17.99. And they have discount codes and whatnot all the time. So that is the Diamond Art Club set. Reasons that I would reach for the Diamond Art Club set, if I like the theme or the artwork, they've been coming out with some really like kind of interesting artworks that I feel like I haven't seen before, which is fun. Quite honestly, like really honestly, for this price point, I am going to use it to sometimes get to the free shipping threshold. Like if I'm buying a full size Diamond Art Club kit for a weekend release and I don't want to buy a whole nother kit to get to that free shipping threshold, because I don't need to, go that far. I don't need that much money to spend to get to it, because I just am one of those people, I don't like to pay for shipping. I might get one of these if it put me over the free shipping threshold where I can still use a discount code and stay above it. This I feel like is a nice option for that. And I do really enjoy this. Has a lot of special drills. So when I'm in the mood to work with lots of special drills, this is probably one of the ones that I would be more likely to reach for. So also it'll be nice to display with. I like that it has like the colored background on it. And I believe that the color varies depending on the theme of the set. It's not always going to be this kind of light yellowish green color. So, anything else about these? I think that's kind of, yeah, that's this one. So next I want to take a look at the Make Market set. This is the store brand at Michaels. They have a ton of budget-friendly diamond paintings in store. I actually did pick this up in person. I didn't have to order this on a website. I just went. Okay, so I did, because these came in heat sealed bags. I did have to cut them open to get to the drills. That's why you see a lot of loose drills here, where I just kind of bagged them up. Okay, move this to the side. So the Make Market set, these come with 6 canvases, and they actually, of this set, of these kits, they are the only ones that come with round shaped diamonds. And so these could be potentially more beginner friendly. This is the one that I completed. The name of this set, the theme is just plants. It comes with these 6 canvases. It's definitely that 100% polyester material. As far as the size goes, so what's written on the box is 4 by 6 inches, or 10-ish by 15.25 centimeters. That measurement is from line to line this way. If you're measuring the entire canvas, it comes out to more like 5 by 7 inches. So I guess like you could put it in a frame and kind of have this like additional, this kind of like gives the illusion of a mat on it, that could be a really nice look. This does feature something that I just am generally not crazy about with this particular manufacturer, which is these red symbols. Sometimes they can be a little oversaturated and hard to read, but on these smaller canvases, smaller projects, I don't generally mind too much. This set came with 25 colors and does not have any special drills. I don't think well, that's not true. I don't know if any of the mini sets maybe it might come with some special drills, but I have seen some of their larger sets come with special drills. These did not come with any special drills. I did check. I did find that there was a little bit, when I was diamond painting on this one, you can even see some got stuck in there. The glue goes quite a ways past the edge of the drill field, more so than the other canvases. And so I would probably try to use, I don't know if it's actually, it almost looks off center because there's not any excess off to this side. So it's almost like the printing was just a little bit off center for this one. But no, there's some excess glue down at the bottom of here. So anyway, there are ways that you can take off excess glue. I think maybe with rubbing alcohol on a Q-tip maybe or something. So I might try something like that, because otherwise I just know that's going to catch all manner of gunk in it. But overall, I think this one is really cute. The price point for the Make Market sets with no coupons is $16.99 US. Michaels, they will often run like 30% off or something like that. So you definitely can get away with not spending even that much. They definitely are a really budget friendly option. Reasons that I would reach for a Make Market kit over the others would be if I just want to be able to walk into a store and buy something and in there like that day. This is absolutely the way to go because it's Michaels. I have one that's 5 minutes from me. I can just go hop into the store and get one of these. I really like the price point on these a lot. And I also do think that these actually would be very nice to display. I personally would leave, I wouldn't cut along here. I would leave it and frame this in a 5x7 frame. Hopefully that frame would cover up the numbers down here. I wonder if you could use acetone to remove that print right down there. But I think these are really, really nice for display as well. So that's the Make Market set. And the last one we're going to take a look at, this is different in some ways, but it's similar enough, and I still really wanted to mention it. And that is this garden flowers set that is from Diamond DIY Delights, is a small shop in the community, and they have these adorable mini diamond paintings, mini sticker sets, and I thought this would be a fun inclusion for this particular video. So this is the Garden Flowers sticker set. The artist for these is Apple Moment. It is licensed. I didn't mention, sorry, that Make Market, I think, probably uses someone in-house. I am relatively confident in saying that this is above board as far as licensing goes, because the process, from just my understanding, I could be wrong here, so please don't quote me on this. Just what my understanding is that it's the vetting process to get into a store, a craft store like Michael's, is very extensive. And so I believe this is going to be above board, and it probably is just someone in-house that's doing it. We just don't see an artist credit always listed on Make Market kits, but that doesn't necessarily mean there's something nefarious going on. If you're ordering from the Michael's website, you will see a lot of third-party sellers using the Michael's website, and so you cannot necessarily guarantee, if it's not Make Market brand or not Diamond Dots brand, that's another random brand that's just selling through the website, that may not be above board. But if it's in store, I tend to feel like you're pretty safe. So anyway, back to this Diamond Delight set. So it's a garden flowers set, and these are stickers. You can see the cutout down here. These just peel right up, and then you've got a sticker that you can put, use as decoration on something, or you put in a sticker album. This shop has a lot of stickers that are really incredibly cute. One of the reasons I shop from this shop is the whole aesthetic and vibe brings me so much happiness. It's so pretty, so adorable, and so nicely presented. Again, this is a small shop, but the way that just everything is sort of packaged and sent to you and everything, I just feel like they do a really nice job of making it feel like this nice little curated product. Everything is like on theme, like even the washi is. And I really like these too, because each of these flowers has some special drills in it. These are the ones that have like the chunky glitter, not the fine glitter coating. But each of these flowers, maybe the purple one doesn't, but oh yes, it does. Sorry. Each of these flowers, there's some glitter drills in that particular, color of those flowers in the centers of them, which I think is really pretty. These come with sticker labels down here. I did not remove any of them. I just left it on there to act like a legend. And the drills do come in resealable bags, which is really convenient. They have the DMC code on them, but this I love. I like the kits that have the resealable bags. It's very, very convenient, especially when it's like I'm not wanting to sit down and kit everything up. I just want to maybe pull something out, work on a little bit, pack it back up, and have it be easy for me to reach for again when I'm in the mood to work on it again another day. And this really does have that in its favor. This comes with 4 stickers, so it is kind of the least, of the numbers that these others offer. But they are stickers, which is a difference with them. The size is, let's see, around 2 by 2.5 inches-ish for these, or 5 by 7 centimeters. There is a basic toolkit that you can optionally add on to this. I decided to forego. I also really enjoy when shops offer the option to forego a toolkit, because often it's like I have plenty. I don't need more. It just feels like more waste. So I like that I was able to just forego getting a toolkit for this one. It has square drills. I don't remember if any other sticker sets come with round drills, but these have square drills. And this one came with 19 colors, including special drills, but that can vary from set to set. So I would pick this shop when I want something that's a little bit different, when I want something that is maybe, stickers instead of a traditional canvas. I would pick the shop when I want that kind of small shop touch and presentation. And like I said, the overall aesthetic of this one, I feel like you can see the difference, how it's a little more cutesy and has kind of a softer vibe than most of the rest of these. I guess this Diamond Art Club one is soft too, but this just has a different overall sort of feel to it. And I do like supporting small shops too, so that has that in its favor. And the price point for this one was $12 even. US. So, and this shop does run sales. All these shops, like I said, run sales or have coupons or have a rewards program of some sort. So, definitely something I'm going to recommend taking advantage of. Ooh, that glare though. My goodness. Okay. So let me give you a quick recap just so we can cover it. So first we took a look at the paint gem set. This is $34.90, but you're getting 16 mini canvases. It's the most of these sets, so to me it makes sense that the price point is higher. I like this one for the presentation. This is probably the one I would reach for to give as a gift. Definitely the one I would reach for to travel with. The edges are a little more rough cut. It's not as quite as nicely done as some of the others, but I can work with it, especially just for, the overall rest of the quality of the product. And I do like the variety of different themes that Paint Gem has to offer right now. Like I said, they have over 50, and that definitely, they kind of works in their favor. And then we had the Diamond Art Club set, which this came in a set of 6, so it's a smaller amount, and that's kind of reflected in the price point of being $17.99 US. It has square drills like the Paint Gem kit did. All of these had square drills except for the Make Market kit. This one of my favorite things about it is that it's all special drills. I do like the colored background and will like it even more when it's consistent in terms of like being centered. I think that was something that they really do need to, and I think they are really working on to fix. They just really kind of recently launched this line, so we kind of have yet to see what they have coming as far as themes go, but I am interested in what I am seeing so far, and so I would reach for these, especially if a theme catches my interest, or if I'm trying to get to that free shipping threshold, and I'm also just wanting, what I've come to expect from Diamond Art Club quality. And I also think that their toolkit that comes with these sets is the best of the toolkits that are offered with, the rest of these. And then the Make Market set, this comes with 6 canvases as well. And the price point is really similar to Diamond Art Club. It's $16.99 US. This one is the only one that comes with round drills. This could be a really beginner friendly option, or for someone that just doesn't like working with squares. It's okay. You don't have to love working with squares. So there are the round drills that come with this one. The price point is really good. I love that you can walk into a store and pick it up. Their themes that are offered are pretty limited right now. I feel like there were maybe just 6 or 7 that I've seen so far since they launched. So not as much variety, but you can just walk into a store and get one. I think that these are nice maybe for framing. I like this little line here. It's a simplistic kind of, a little bit of a modern take, and I think would look nice just in a white frame, or even a black frame would be really sharp. So I like the presentation of this as far as display worthiness goes. I don't love that these are necessarily like in heat sealed bags, but as Diamond Art Clubs were as well, but I can work with it. It came with additional little resealable bags I was able to put those into. So yeah, I would reach for these, like I said, when I'll be able to grab something in store, something I want to display, and that price point. Last but not least, we have the Garden Flowers sticker set from Diamond Delights. This came with just the 4 stickers, and the price point was $12 even US. I love that these are stickers. It is something different and still a little mini set that I can enjoy. I love the incorporation of special drills, and you could tell these have been hand charted with a lot of care. You can absolutely tell that there's an attention to detail with these. I think the shop owner just did a beautiful job. Like the drills are in resealable bags, and just the overall aesthetic and art vibe that comes with the shop, and some of the different sticker themes that they have, the sticker set themes, are different from what I've seen at the other shops too. So it's kind of if it's your style, then that might be a reason you would gravitate towards this particular shop, Diamond Delights. So that kind of wraps up my comparison of these 4 different shops and the different kinds of mini sets that they have to offer and little mini diamond paintings. I genuinely love all of them and have plenty from each of these in my life. The one that I probably have the least of, and it's probably going to stay that way until they add more variety, is the Make Market kits, because they just haven't launched a lot of themes that make me really excited or really catch my eye. But I'm curious to see what they have coming. And the ones that I have the most of, definitely I have the most of Paint Gem because they have been doing this for a bit longer. And so I've just accumulated several sets from them over the years. But, Diamond Art Club's and Diamond Delight's new little mini sets to the scene, I am also really keeping an eye on and excited about what they're doing and can see myself adding more to my collection as they come out with themes and styles that really do catch my eye. So you guys, I hope that this comparison and breakdown was really helpful. I really wanted to give you some concrete, stats and things to compare. Really, just a last comment I wanted to say is, as far as cost goes, I don't see any huge discrepancies with these. While the Paint Gem is the most expensive, you are getting significantly more canvases at a very similar size point. Again, you're getting, was it 16? I think it was 16. Yeah. 16 canvases with the Paint Gem set compared to 6 with these two and 4 with this one. And so when you take that into account, that price point I think is pretty comparable and the value is there. So, that's just, an observation I have when I was kind of really sitting down and trying to write down all the differences. I was trying to see, are there big differences between the sizes of the artwork and how many drills you're laying down almost with, these 3 in particular. And, it really just was similar enough that doesn't factor into it for me. But I would love now to hear from you in the comments section. Are there any other kind of differences or things that stood out to you that I didn't mention? Are any of these brands in particular favorites of yours? I do know of at least 1, maybe 2 other small shops that are thinking about working on some of these kind of mini sets too, and I'll be keeping an eye out for those because, like I said, I just am in love with all things mini diamond painting kits right now. So maybe I'll have to do a part 2 of this video if we see some more of these coming out from other shops, or maybe some other fun themes or styles or something. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, please let me know what you think in the comments and what some of your favorites are. I will have each of these brands and shops linked below if you're interested and want to take a look, and maybe, do a little shopping. These just make for great options for not only gifts and new diamond painters, or if you have little ones that want to try their hand at diamond painting, these are really a great size for them. But also just if you're like me and sometimes you're working on a really big diamond painting and just want a break and a breather, these can just be the perfect way to take a breather from a big kit, work on something a little small, get the satisfaction of a finish. These each took me half an hour or less. 20 minutes probably for some of them. And it just is so nice. It's just it's a little snack break. So please subscribe if you want to see more diamond painting videos from me. I'll have some links below if you want to check out some of my other videos and related content. I try to do lots of different kinds of comparison tutorials here and unboxings and reviews, and I would love to have you here. So thanks so much for watching, my friends. I hope you have a day and a week that's as amazing as you are. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.